Hello, YouTube fan.
Let's try that one more time.
Hey, YouTube. Let me just put these down. Hey, YouTube world. It's your girl, Mayflowers, and welcome to What We Eat in a Day. Holiday edition-ish, niche, dish, wish. Today, all the recipes are going to be from our Freedom Food 1.0 ebook, which, by the way, guys, ta-da! We have printed copies. God, this makes my life so much easier because I make a lot of the recipes from Freedom Food like all the time, and sometimes I second guess like if I needed to add this or take that out, or, you know, sometimes I have to check on my own recipes. So I always need a reference, and then I have to pull out my phone, and then I have to sit there and open it up, unlock my phone, scroll, go to the drive, and like get all that stuff done. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a pain, and I know y'all agree with me. I know, you love the recipes, but it's kind of a pain. So we have these 100% recycled books. They are printed in your hands. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. It's here. It is here. And just in time for the holidays, it's a great little gift to give to your friends and family, or for yourself. Treat yourself. Do not forget yourself. Treat yourself. You can't forget to treat yourself on the holidays, girl. What you gonna treat yourself with this holiday? Some gingerbread cookies. I know you. I couldn't be prouder to have these recipe books printed. Pretty crazy to think back to 2014 when we started creating recipes to begin with, and to share this incredible journey with all of you guys. So thank you for being a part of this magnificent ride. It has been amazing, and I'm wearing a turtleneck and it's Florida and it's really hot out. I'm just trying to really get into the holiday spirits with my turtleneck. It being the holidays and all, don't forget to treat yourself. I like to find some balance in my holiday magic. We got treats, we got chocolate, we got burgers and pasta and eggnog. They make all kinds of vegan eggnog now out there too for you guys, okay? So what I normally do to balance out some of my indulgence, I like to switch it up with some real recipes. So all of my recipes today will be coming from Freedom Food 1.0, and yes, you guys, I eat my own recipes because they're so delicious. Kate is known as the sauce queen, and her sauces are delicious. They're really, really good. I find the best way to stick to anything or finding balance is to make it simple and easy on yourself. I know these recipes, I enjoy them, and I know that they will satisfy my cravings, especially with all the indulging. So, without further ado, enjoy our What We Eat in a Day. Breakfast today, I decided to have the apple pie bowl. It's one of my favorite bowls I make out of the Freedom Food 1 recipes. It's super yummy and just super easy to make for a raw breakfast.
This is something that's really easy to bring to an office setting because you literally just put everything in a little Tupperware and then bring a little thing of almond milk with you, and it's something that you can eat at your desk, or like me, eat on the go really fast. You don't have to worry about it getting too soggy. If anything, it just gets better when the milk sits in there.
I love this apple pie bowl so much. I forget how good the homemade almond milk is. There's not even almonds in it.
Almond milk 2.0.
Yeah. A blog post for the full recipe for this apple pie bowl is on the website, so I will link it in the description box below if you want to check this recipe out. It is so satisfying and so yummy. I crave fruit in bowls all the time, and this is not like overpowering. It's not too much going on. It's not super complicated to make either.
It takes like 5 minutes.
Yeah, and we actually subbed out the vanilla protein powder because Stell doesn't really like any kind of protein powder for a banana, and I only used half a banana, and that's all I really needed in this. I added a little bit of salt in there because a lot of protein powders do have salt in it, so when you're making your own little milks at home, you need a little touch of this and a little touch of that. Done.
Recipes are made to be played with, I think. Add your own little flair to it.
I encourage that like 100%. You should be playing with your recipes and having fun with them. Use these recipes as a base, and then like add your own little touch and little flair to them, and add things that you really like, or you know, take some things away that you don't like.
Yeah, if you guys like come up with any like fabulous little tweaks, or if you find anything works really well with the recipes, please let us know. I'm always willing to try something new. Sorry, I like drank all the milk out of there.
I can't blame you, it's so good. Creamy. Just sipping some water with lemon and stevia because I like that. Make sure you stay hydrated, it's really important. I know this is going to sound rather ridiculous, and I don't mean to interrupt our happy what I eat in a day video to announce this, but this morning while I was finishing editing my video to go up today, my Instagram got hacked into, literally within minutes. Everything that I have worked so hard for over the last 4 years, all the endless, countless times I spent editing and getting photos ready, and was gone within minutes. The hackers, I guess it was like an extreme case where they hacked into my Google account and changed the phone number, my username, and my email, and then hacked into it and changed it again. So it's like, I can't trace it. I'm trying to get in touch with Instagram right now, but it's not looking very good at this point. So I was able to keep my handle, which is May in Love. I know this is maybe hard for a lot of you to understand, but it's not just Instagram for me. Instagram is a platform where I get to share my art, and film and photography is such a part of who I am. I had over 40,000 followers on Instagram, and it's a part of my business. It's a part of what I do every single day, and it's just gone like that. So I'm just heartbroken. I love connecting with you guys on multiple platforms. Instagram is where I do connect with all of you very personally and individually, because you can DM me and like we can have a private conversation. Having that open line of communication with you guys, it means the world to me. So I'm hoping that anybody that has followed me in the past, that you can go over to my new account. It's still May in Love. I'll link it right here and you can see and come follow my new page. I guess just having to start over in this new decade and move forward. Anyway, let's get back to all the happy stuff. Thank you guys so much.
Happy holidays, guys. If you guys do anything this holiday season, please show my girl some love. Please go on Instagram, send her a DM, give her a comment. Please, my girl needs some love right now.
Ooh, what do you have there?
Mock potato salad. You guys, this mock potato salad is so yummy.
I make this the night before, and
Yeah.
I bring it into work a lot.
Right.
It sits well.
Very good point. It actually gets better the longer it sits because all the dressing soaks into the raw vegetables, and you can make this the night before, bring it to work.
Also, we found if you don't have time to blend the cashews together, use cashew butter. And
Yeah.
the dressing comes out
Really,
just
really
as
good. Stella also likes to keep the skins on the zucchini, so
That's no nutrient.
yeah, you don't have to peel them if you don't want to.
Oh my god.
It's so good.
I love this recipe.
This recipe is also for free on the website, so again, I will link that below for you guys if you want to try it out. I always talk about balance. You can enjoy healthy foods, and you could also balance out whatever diet it is that you have with adding just like some raw, healthy, nutrient-dense recipes every now and then.
I know.
This is so good. God, it's so good.
So good.
Every single time I have this, like, I'm always so shook how delicious it is.
Yeah. Oh, corn down.
I worry about the weather. Waiting for snow.
That's good. Now, you never like really ate any raw foods before you and I started dating, right?
So before I went plant-based, I actually had a lot of allergies to raw fruits and vegetables. I have a whole histamine intolerance. That's a completely different thing now. But since I've been eating plant-based and haven't had any meat in my diet for almost 2 years now, I can eat raw zucchini again, I can eat apples again, I can eat carrots again. There were so many raw foods that I couldn't eat because my mouth would just blow up and get itchy. But since I stopped eating animals,
yes.
I can eat the plants.
You can eat the plants again. It's funny because like when we first started dating, you know, I
I
was
said
like,
I would never go raw.
yeah, you said you would never go raw, and I'm
Because
like,
I couldn't eat any of the food.
truth, but I was like, I'm gonna make you some recipes that you are going to love.
Yep.
And this girl asks me like every day if I can make her the raw barbecue sandwich from Freedom
So
Food One.
good.
It is so delicious.
You gotta shred them carrots.
You gotta shred them carrots though. Like, it takes like like an extra 5 minutes to shred the carrots, but
I know, but I always lose a knuckle or two.
yeah. Raw barbecue sandwich and this mock potato salad.
Pair them together all the time.
Oh yeah. Pair these babies together and like you're gonna be having a fun time at lunch.
I
or
sometimes
dinner.
put the raw barbecue on top of the mock potato salad. I go ham.
That's incredible.
It's
so good. Yeah.
It's like when I used to put coleslaw on top of pulled pork back in the day.
It's the same concept. Yeah, it's super delicious.
Even better.
Even better. This is not a raw bar, but I really enjoy them and they're low carb, and being a vegan, like I eat a lot of carbohydrates. So I like to try and balance it out a little bit. I like to eat these Nugo Slim bars. This one's peanut butter and chocolate, so it feels like you're having a special little like peanut butter and chocolate treat, which, come on, who doesn't love peanut butter and chocolate? It is the best invention ever. Everyone but you, Steph.
Almond butter all day.
Oh, good. Sometimes I'll pair this up with a smoothie, sometimes I won't. Just depends on like how hungry I am and whether I exercise that morning. If I exercise in the morning, I tend to be a lot hungrier throughout the day, so, but if not, I'll just eat the bar and it's super yummy. We're about to make some dinner, the basil marinara pasta for Freedom Food 1. We are tweaking it just a little bit. We're gonna add a little bit of pesto in there tonight. We've never tried this before, but we think it's going to be bomb. So right now, Stell is cutting up some tomatoes. We're also eating some of this buffalo dip, which you guys,
You don't know, you're not ready.
it is so delicious, but not like terrible or overwhelming in calories. You can only find this nowadays at Target, but it's like 40 calories per serving. It's super light and it just tastes kind of like peppers, and it's not spicy. If you're not a fan of spicy food, it's not your typical buffalo style dip.
good.
Anytime we have friends over, we buy this and like put it out for everybody to nosh on, and everybody is like crazy about this dipping
And
sauce.
they have the best vegan queso that I have ever had, the same brand.
Yeah, I
And it's
won't.
made out of cauliflower.
I won't even eat vegan queso. Like, I don't like vegan cheeses. I just don't like the taste of cheese. So I've never tried their queso, but I've heard everybody said that it's like really, really good. But this dip is just like,
I'm double dipping.
baby,
It's ours.
well, you double dip as much as you want.
Are you really cooking dinner if you're not snacking?
While Stell is chopping some tomatoes and prepping, I'm gonna show you guys how to properly get your kelp noodles ready, okay? First, you are going to rinse all your kelp noodles, okay? Get in there, move them around with your hand. They're gonna be really tough and wiry at first. Okay, so we have our rinsed kelp noodles. I've got baking soda. I already have it poured in here. There's 2 teaspoons of baking soda in this little cup here, and it has to be baking soda, not baking powder. What's really important, first step, is that you're gonna take your baking soda and your lemon and make like a chemical mixture first before you put it into your kelp noodles, because that's what's really gonna soften it. So I have half a lemon. I got my lemon squeezer. And watch, you're gonna see all of this like bubble up. It's really cool. It's like a science experiment. Mix all of that together. I've never actually seen it bubble up that much. It's like the
It's a big
volcano.
lemon.
It was a big lemon. Your lemon doesn't need to be that big. But seriously, that's hilarious because I've never seen it bubble up that much before. And then you just wanna mix the two together. And then we'll just pour it on. And then I like to use my hands and evenly distribute baking soda and lemon mix, just so I know that all my noodles are getting covered with it. Within 60 seconds, you're already gonna start to feel them soften and like the texture change. You can go ahead and leave it like this for 5 minutes or so if you really want to, but I normally just mix them around for, you know, a few minutes and then I'll just rinse them again. And that's gonna be our last most important step, is that you have to re-rinse these noodles after you're done softening them, because otherwise your food is going to be extra, read all about it, salty. It's gonna be really salty with all the baking soda on there, so you just wanna make sure that you rinse them off again. And my noodles are already like super soft. Got a bowl full of pasta. And then you're just gonna rinse them real good. And then you just want to drain them. You want to rinse the bowl if you're going to use the same bowl so that there's no leftover baking soda and lemon mixture in there. I've already done that. And then basically your noodles are ready to be sauced. Say, girl, what you got going on over here? It smells amazing.
Making some pesto.
Ooh. And that's gonna be our toppings for the sauce.
Yes.
A lot of people complain that they can't eat like an entire bag of kelp noodles because it starts to hurt their belly. It does hurt my belly too, so I usually break it up and will split a bag with, you know, my fiance Stell, and I'll make like a side salad or I'll have something else to eat along with the kelp. And then
Just want to show everyone how cute our little olive oil thing is from Florence. Stop it. Handmade.
the greatest thing about kelp noodles is that the longer you let your kelp noodles sit with your sauce, the more the kelp noodles are gonna suck it up. I used to like to do this too. I would throw my kelp noodles in the dehydrator with the sauce on it, and it made it all nice and warm. So if you're serious about like doing a raw challenge, or you are a raw foodist and that's like your main staple of your diet, one of my tips would be, like especially for the winter months, is after you're done coating your kelp noodles to throw it in the dehydrator for like an hour. It's nice and warm and definitely gives it like another texture. Get that pesto, that looks so good. Are there any pesto fans out there? Because we crazy about pesto. This looks fantastic. I'm gonna try a bite before I say anything else. All right, cheers. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
You got good yourself. Wow. This is good. It's really good.
Cut to us eating in silence for the next 5 minutes.
The garlic in here, the fresh garlic. It was really good.
I would have preferred to toast the pine nuts, but I was trying to keep it raw. Let's sit down and finish eating this.
Normally, whenever I have kelp noodles, I don't eat the entire bag because it does like upset my belly. So I'll make like a side salad. But tonight we are making something special because Stell is bringing in a special dish for her work party tomorrow. So we are going to have some of that also. Indulge a little bit. You'll see in a minute. Here we have our rinsed and de-seeded jackfruit. So this is what we're going to be making our fajitas with. I have a whole tutorial on Freedom Foods Instagram page if you want to check that out. I'll link this right here for you so you can see how to make this yourself. I have tried a few of the ready-to-eat packaged jackfruit in the stores and it is terrible. Don't eat it. You gotta make it yourself and season it the right way and cook it up the right way to make it good. All my meat-loving friends eat this from time to time and they absolutely love it. What do you got going on in here?
I got my fajita mix of my onions, peppers, garlic, and then some basic seasonings, cumin, smoked chipotle pepper.
It smells incredible. It has like a brisket kind of texture. It pulls apart. Carnitas, yeah, it has that pulled pork consistency. It shreds really easy and is super tender. It's really good. All right, y'all, it is getting kind of late here and we're getting tired and we've had this jackfruit just simmering for the last like 2 hours now and it smells so freaking good. So I'm about to try it for the first time. We ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
You're not even ready.
No.
No.
It's hot. Let's eat, come on. Oh, dang.
Yeah, dang. Go stand by the tree. All right, y'all. Here's my treat for the day. I'm about to indulge on this amazing taco.
They're not even that indulgent.
Oh.
Those are super healthy. There's like no oil in them.
Do not forget to go try this recipe out for yourself. It's the perfect recipe to bring to your next holiday party, shindig, whatever. I highly suggest making this. It is a crowd pleaser. I'm gonna go eat this.
Thank
thank you so much for joining us on today's What We Eat in a Day video. We hope you enjoyed all of our delicious yummy meals, and don't forget that these books are now in printed versions. I'll leave a link in the description box below so you can get your copy today. Also, don't forget about the links for the recipes that we made today so you can make them as well, and to join the Freedom Food Instagram and the Freedom Food Facebook group where I have videos and tutorials on how to make certain foods like the jackfruit that we're making tonight. We hope you are having a beautiful day or night. Thank you again for joining us, and we love you so damn